Okay, so you don't have no money at all. You're starting from zero. What should you do? Believe it or not, you're not going to like my answer. The first thing you need to do is work on your mindset. Okay, I really want you to develop yourself. Okay, self-improvement. So I want you to watch some Tony Robbins videos. This is free online. You can watch, Jim Rohn, Brian Tracy, and I want you to develop yourself. Okay, now you don't have to develop yourself completely and then trade. No, you develop yourself, while you are starting to trade. Okay, and also you can check out Trading in the Zone. I believe everything is online too, okay, on YouTube. So check that out, and that will help you develop and be mentally prepared for this game, because people tell you working on your psychology in the beginning is nonsense. Don't listen to that, guys. They probably had a good life growing up, okay? But where I'm from, and a lot of you guys that's watching this right now, I know, some of you guys had a rough childhood, okay? So mentally, you have to get a lot of bad stuff out of you, okay? And the only way to do that is to work on yourself first, because I want you to come into trading with the right mindset. I don't want you to come into trading thinking that I can take $1,000 and flip it and, be a full-time trader, real fast. No, I want you to understand that this is a business. Trading is a business, and I'm going to treat it like a business. I'm not going to come into trading with a get-rich mindset. This is why a lot of people fail. Actually, recently I was talking to a couple of traders that, was trading, and they gave up because they risked too much in the beginning and they lost a lot. So they came into trading with the wrong mindset. Now, after that, okay, while you're working on yourself, we have to come up with some money, okay? Now, there's 3 things you can do for the most part to come up with some money. Number 1, you can borrow the money, which I really don't want you to do, okay? Honestly, it's a waste of time. I did it before and it was a disaster, okay? You don't really want to do that, because if you lose that money, then you have to pay back that money, plus you have to save up more money for yourself. So I wouldn't go that route. Now, the next route you can go is selling your stuff, okay? So you have a lot of stuff right now that you probably don't use, and you can look around your house and sell things and, get money that way. Me personally, I went, crazy to the point where I sold my car, and I think at the time I got $5,000 for that car, and that was enough to fund my account. Now, you don't have to be like me. I'm not telling you to sell your car, but I'm quite sure there's probably a lot of stuff around your house maybe you can sell, and, that will help you fund your account. Now, the next thing you can do is you can actually go to the gig economy, okay? That is basically going to these different apps like Instacart, Uber Eats, right? These apps allow you to have flexible hours, okay? So you can save up money that way. You can go to an app where I believe is an app called TaskRabbit, where they have different things you can do. Maybe someone wants you to install a living room set, whatever the case is. Or you can do Instacart, where you can go to the grocery store, pick up the items that the person needs and drop the groceries to their house. Or you can do, Uber Eats, or just regular, Uber, picking up people, drop them to the airport or drop them anywhere around the neighborhood, okay? That's called the gig economy. You are literally working for yourself, and you can actually create your own hours. Now, how much do you want to save, okay? Honestly, if it was up to me, I hope you guys can save, close to $5,000, but I'm quite sure a lot of you guys probably are not in that predicament, and I get it, So I would say anywhere from 1,000 to 5,000, right? Now, I know some of you guys are gonna say, hey, what about 500? Yes, you can still start with 500. I did it plenty of times, but I like 1,000 better. But hey, it is what it is. If you want to start at 500, it's up to you. Now, let's say that you saved up the money, okay? What are you going to do now? You should have a computer. Hopefully you have a computer. You don't need any expensive computer. Make sure you have a computer. That's all you need. You don't need any, crazy gadgets or, anything to install on your computer. You just need your computer, and that's it. I have a laptop, and I trade on my laptop, okay? Now, you need a strategy. If you are coming into the game, right, for the first time, I'm telling you right now, it's best to keep things as simple as possible. So the strategy that I have right now is very simple. What I do is I trade one market, one time frame, and one chart. Okay, so let me show you guys some examples, because the reason why you want a simple strategy is because you don't want to overthink. You're trying to grow your account up, okay, little by little. But in order to do that, You need something simple, because if you overthink, you're going to probably overtrade, or you're going to probably make a lot of mistakes, and we don't want that. So let's go to the chart, and I'm going to show you guys some quick examples of a simple strategy you can use right now, and you can start using it. First, you have to back test it first, so you get used to it. So let me show you guys the simple strategy right now. Okay, like I told you guys, we are looking at one chart. So we're looking at the 5-minute chart, right? And one market, I'm trading the NASDAQ index, right? So right here, I'm looking at the 5-minute levels. So what we can do is we can use, right, support levels, right, or demand levels. So this is a demand level right here, right? If it comes back to this demand level, we are looking to buy. So we are looking to buy either when it hits that support area or a demand area, and we're looking for that continuation. So let me show you on the chart. All right, so here's a good example. Okay, the market's going down, right? And again, we are using only the 5-minute levels. Okay, so the market's going down, and guess what? Right here, I like to see, okay, resistance. This is the area where I'm looking to basically take a trade. So all I'm looking for is a reaction at that level. And let's say we took this trade right here, and boom, we got stopped out. It doesn't matter, because you have another chance to take a trade. So we take that trade. Let me erase this a little bit so it can be a little clearer. So we take another trade, right? If we take this trade right here, guess what? Boom, we make our money back and plus some. So what you want to do is you want to have a strategy where your winners are bigger than your losers. So if your loser is $100, you want your winner to be $200, okay? So at least minimum 2 times your money or 3x your money, okay? Some people do 4x, 5x. Me personally, since I'm trading a 5-minute chart, I just try to go for 2x. Now, some people try to stretch it to 3x, 4x, 5x, but I think, 2x is good enough. Some days you can stretch it out even more, but yeah, 2x is pretty good. Now, just because you are trading a simple strategy doesn't mean that simple strategy is not going to lose at all. Of course, you're going to have losers, okay? You're not going to win 90% of the time or 100% of the time. You're going to have losers. Like actually yesterday, I had a losing day, okay? But today, I had a winning day. So let me show you guys the winning day today. All right, so overall, okay, here's the market. It was shooting down right here. And we had a supply zone right here. Remember, we're looking at supply and demand, and we're looking at support and resistance. Okay, so we have supply. Now, notice how the market came to this supply zone and gave me a nice rejection. Boom. So when I saw that rejection, that was a good enough sign for me to get in the market. So I went short right here, and I got my 2-to-1 right here. Okay, and I was out. So look at the trade right here, nice little 2-to-1, and let's look at the screenshot. You see that I'm up $7,538 for the day. Okay, so that is a strategy. That's a simple strategy. Remember, we want it simple so we don't have to basically, overthink when we are trading the markets, because, trading is hard. Especially it's hard in the beginning, and you have to understand a simple strategy will help you go a long way because you're not trying to overthink. Okay, now you saved up your money. You have your simple strategy. Okay, what should you do next? Well, take that simple strategy and go on demo. Okay, do not trade live first. You want to get used to the buy button, the sell button, drawing lines on the chart, the live market, everything. You want to get used to that. So you don't want to just, throw your live money into the market. Okay. Remember, we have to treat this like a business. And also I want you to treat the demo like a live account. Okay. So let's say, for example, your live account, you're going to risk $100 per trade. Well, I want you to do that on a demo, because a lot of people, when they go on demo, they treat it like a video game. They risk $20,000 per trade, and they know for a fact they are not going to risk $20,000 on a real account. Okay, so please make sure you treat your demo like it's a real account. Remember, we want to be ahead of most people. Okay, so we want to behave much differently. Now, after that, you're getting used to the demo. I want you to go over your losing trades every single week. Try to figure out why you're losing. Write it down. Make sure you won't make that same mistake the next day. Okay, you want to do that because that's going to help you improve. Okay, now after that, you're probably going to go to the live account, and then I want you to understand that every single day is not going to be a winning day. Do not look at your P&L, daily P&L or weekly P&L. Stop it. Stop trying to look for a daily paycheck or a weekly paycheck. It's best to look for a monthly paycheck because, the beginning of the month, it might be slow, but your strategy might pick up in the middle of the month, and then boom, at the end of the month, you're going to be profitable. So you have to understand that trading is not all about just making money every single day. It's literally about grinding every single day. So by the end of the month, you'll be profitable. It's not about individual days or individual weeks. It's literally about, okay, let me make sure I do the right things for 30 days straight, and hopefully at the end of the month, I'm profitable. Okay, so make sure you do these things, guys. And this is gonna help you become a full-time trader, just starting from zero. Make sure that you stick to the process. Do not focus too much on the money. Focus on the process. You're going to be ahead of a lot of traders. I'm telling you right now. Okay. So if you enjoy this, you know what to do. I appreciate you guys. Thanks a lot for watching. And please have a great day.